So are we thinking that this second exhibition game will be as close as the first?
I don't think it's gonna be close, but of course I didn't think the Lyon College game was gonna be close either. But when you don't have Thatch Unruh and Mike Martin playing, that's a lot of talent that you're missing out on, and I think it's gonna be a competitive game maybe in the first half, but the second half I think it should be all Bears. One thing I didn't like about the Lyon College game, Lyon College outscored UCA in the second half by 2 points. And if we remember last season, UCA played pretty well in the first half, and then in the second half, they were a totally different team. It was like they lost their passion to come out and play. So I think it's going to be pretty close in the first. It's going to be very competitive in the first half, but I'm looking at UCA coming out in the second half and just blowing this team out of the water.
Right, I have to agree with you on that as well. For the most part, I think it will be a very competitive game, but I am looking for UCA to kind of improve on the scoreboard for the most part. They probably possibly beat this team by around 12 to 15 points or even higher.
30.
I would say 30, but then, they're not really like a powerhouse in the Southland Conference, so you really just can't hold them to that, those type of scores. But for the most part, though, I have to agree with what Greg was saying. We did see a lot last year. UCA would come out in the second half, and it seems like it was just a completely different Bears basketball team. I want to see them play consistently well for all 40 minutes.
Right. It's going to take consistency, aggressiveness, and I noticed what you said about their defense. You think it's pretty okay. I think it could be better because if you notice last season, I know we keep mentioning last season, but when a good player came to play UCA, he always scored at least 16, 17 points.
Right.
And we noticed that a lot of teams scout Jake Zuhoff. I think we should start putting more effort into scouting other players because there isn't a reason why two guys from Lyon College should have over 16 points. So I mean, they should stay consistent, aggressive, play a lot better on defense than this last game, and I really think they could beat CBC by at least 20 points.
Mm-hmm.